Hey guys, Casual Crono here. I've saved up some chant scripts and been running my red key, green key dungeons, and I've collected a lot more treatises, codexes, and so forth. So it is January 21st, 2024, so we only have a few days left of the bonus XP dungeons. I think they're going away the 24th or 26th, basically in a few days. So I wanted to do one last major update where I basically leveled up a bunch of characters, and that way I would have time with the XP dungeon to take care of that. Other things that are going away, if you've been collecting Grota, all of the Grota right now is at half price. Half as many fragments needed, half as much gold needed. So when you go to upgrade something, instead of, for example, 50 fragments of attack, you're going to need 100 soon. Instead of 75 gold, it's going to be 150 gold. So if you have any Grota that you need to update, now is the time to do it. I went through and pretty much just updated everything at least to the first level, because that's going to save me a bunch of fragments of attack and life and all of that in the future. So they're not all awakened. I don't want to waste all the Jadeites, but at least the first level is taken care of. So instead of 300 fragments per item, I've only spent 150. So I've been running a lot of Present Guerrilla dungeon lately, so I ended up getting a lot of Power of Gales, Power of Quakes, Power of Infernos, and so forth. So if you want to save some money there, go ahead and take care of your Grota while you still can. So next up, we're going to update the team. As far as Opuses, the only character I can update right now is Hozuki. And I have 38 total chant scripts. I haven't really seen Hozuki used anywhere. Most of the time, pretty much any character here is a good choice to upgrade, but I don't see Hozuki used, and I looked at her skill set and I really don't see anything worthwhile. So as much as I like to update and get new characters, I'm going to pass on this one. Which means all those 38 chant scripts can go towards all of the characters that are lined up here. So I want to save at least 10 chant scripts. I really want to get Epoch Maker for Alma, but I've only gotten one treatise so far. Along the same lines, Lily, I only have one Sacrament Codex so far. And there's no telling, it might be 6 months from now by the time I get 3 of them. It's completely random, unfortunately. But if I do happen to get 3, I can run off, buy the last 2, and upgrade the 2 of them. And so I want to save at least 10 chants for that. And then, not necessarily Garum, but so that would, if I saved 10 chants, that would give me 28 to blow right now. The anniversary is coming up real soon. They just released information about that, and there are some anniversary characters and future characters that look interesting. So I want to save some chant scripts in case I get some of them. So I've decided I'm going to spend 20 chant scripts today. I'm going to upgrade 4 characters, and that's it, at least with the chant scripts. So let's get started. The first ones I want to upgrade don't require chant scripts, fortunately. I've been running enough dungeons that I can finally upgrade Gildna. He doesn't require chant scripts, just needed 10 Sovereign Palms, so yay! I now have a level 5 or 5-star Gildna. Along the same lines, I have Rika ready to go. She got her 10 Grapnel Psalms and no chant scripts needed, so let's go ahead and 5-star her too. Now with them out of the way, the next ones also don't require chants. The Octopath Traveler characters, I have 2 of the ring-guided tomes. I got one as a reward, and then one because I passed up 31,300 items. So I can choose 2 of the 3 characters to upgrade. My choices are Cyrus, Particio, and Tithy. Now, I kind of looked at their skill sets and everything. Most people seem to recommend Particio. He, according to his skill set on the wiki, he has a rage, he does damage based on how much money you have, stuff like that. Tithy has a lot of preemptive skills, some songs, and Cyrus can basically set 3 different zones, thunder, fire, and water, I believe they were. So now the third character, if I keep running dungeons or keep going and fighting horrors and stuff, eventually I will get the third ring-guided tome. It just requires, I think, 80,000 items from Octopath Traveler. To some degree, it doesn't matter which ones I choose to upgrade now, because I can always upgrade the last one later. That said, of the skill kits, as much as Particio is recommended, I kind of am intrigued by Tithy. With the preemptive skills, a lot of abilities that buff the team and so forth, thunder buffs, stuff like that. I kind of want to maybe mix her in with my thunder team and see what I can do with her. And then of the remaining 2, I am going to stick with Particio. The fact that he has rage and can produce barriers might make him not obviously the best tank, but I think I might be able to work him in on, some of my free characters and stuff like that. So, all right, so there's 4 characters upgraded. So here's my remaining choices, and there's a lot that I'm really interested in. So kind of go a little slowly here. So those are all of my choices. And some of them I have multiple options. I can do either of those characters, etc., etc., etc. So the first one I want to do, I really thought about it. I've nearly upgraded her in the past, Serene. Serene, if I upgrade her, she can allow me to go for her AS style. So that kind of gives me 2 characters in one, so to speak. In addition, she has a manifest weapon, and after the XP dungeons are gone, it's going to be really a pain to level the manifests again. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade her, and that way I can get 150 stones back, 1 for gaining the manifest, and 2nd for maxing out the manifest, and I can level up the manifest without hopefully too much difficulty over the next few days. The next one is a character that a lot of people have recommended and use. I do not have Claude's ES style, the Kelkale. So let's go ahead and get that. And I'm kind of excited to try that out. From what I can tell, he's really, really useful. Other useful characters, Flammopolis's Volva style is common. Azuka, fan favorite. I don't have her Starlight ability or class, and that comes with its own manifest, so I did think about getting that one and leveling up that manifest as well. Don't have Kikyo's transporter style. Leclerc's Blanc Manure also has its own manifest, so it could be another 150 stones. But going on, I've seen Lovely was kind of a joke almost when she was first released. She really wasn't that good as a 5-star, but they did some buffs. And then I see that the Lovebird is kind of a tank style. So I kind of want to explore that option for people that don't have Radius or Soira. I'm always looking for alternatives, and Garum, while kind of sort of a little bit useful, Garum isn't really the best of tanks, so I kind of want to explore Lovely's AS style. And for my final upgrade, she is ranked extremely high in the rankings, and I finally got enough of the Pluma Diana treatises to level her. So I am going to finally get Mistrari AS. I have no idea how I'm going to use a lot of these characters. I'm going to explore that over the upcoming weeks and all. But my plan now is I can switch to my leveling team right here. I did get no access recently, and I got Ewan's negotiator form in the free draws. And I forget when I got Zarivo. I was probably trying to chase after Alma AS or Thalilili ES and got him instead and was highly disappointed. But my plan basically is to use the XP transitory time dungeons and put in as many characters as need XP as possible. Yeah, it is sacrificing a few red keys, but you know what? Once they're all maxed out, I can go back to farming all those light points, which I'm up to 78 now, so yay. I've been running a lot of Migland's Castle lately, and then, as I mentioned, I've been running Present Garulia and getting Azami's shadow points, no light points. I've been getting those up lately too. Only 16 for all the runs, and I've almost bought out all the vendors there. So, but anyway, now have a few new characters that I can work into some of my boss strategies. So that way, if you have some of these characters, maybe you'll see me being able to use them in ways that you might not have thought about. So particularly Claude and Mistrari. I'm curious to work them in because I see them used a lot. So anyway, I'm going to get to leveling. I hope your free draws right now are going well, and don't forget about upgrading Grota and making use of the XP dungeons before they're gone. You only have a few days left. So good luck. Casual Crono, signing out.